Hi, everybody. It's Kristen Fagan here with Softlex Company, and I am sick. So I'm usually here live on Mondays, but I'm here today to reschedule it. I'm feeling better than I did yesterday, but yeah, still sick. Still drinking some ginger tea. Got my tissues, got my cough drops. Yeah, not feeling so good. I know a few of you were here waiting yesterday. Sorry about that. We switched it kind of at the last minute. And it's hard to get notice out because I'm the one that does the emails. So if I call in sick, it's hard to notify you of any changes. Damien helps out also, but he's on a much shorter schedule these days since he's been dealing with his own health issues. So yeah, so I did not get a message out to everyone yesterday. No, Sandy, I definitely have caught a bug. I've been sick since started Thursday night last week, and it's just been very, very slow moving. My son actually was sick before me, so I caught it from him. He's still not feeling great. He kind of was feeling good and then not again. So I feel like this might stick around for a little while. But I have a little more energy today than I did yesterday. So what's going on over at Softlex Company? We've got a closeout sale happening, and that's what I've got down on my table. I pulled out a bunch of items that we've got on closeout. I'm going to do some simple stringing with you today. We have these eye beads. I don't know if you can see them in there, but we sell them in a variety pack, which is what this one is. But then we also sell them in single colors. So if you like to do a little bit of like that evil eye jewelry, I'm going to be working with some of those and mixing them with some other closeout beads today to make some jewelry. I do got a giveaway happening. It's hashtag good vibes, and the winner will win one of these variety packs. I think it comes with 20. Come with 20 beads. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know. I might have used some of them. I feel like how many come in this pack? 12. Okay, 12 count. That makes more sense. So 12 beads come in the pack, and you'll get all different colors of the evil eye. I found that they put a few pairs in there, so I had like 2 or 4 of the same color, which was helpful in making some designs. Oh gosh. Let's see. We've got up to 70% off for spring cleaning, everything in our closeout section. We have over 100 items on sale in there. And you'll use that coupon last chance to get an extra 10% off the current discount. And items range in sale from like 15% off all the way up to 60% off. And then you'll get an extra 10 with that coupon code. This is good until tomorrow. Actually, no, it's good until today since it's Tuesday. It's good till tonight, April 29th at midnight Pacific time. I'm used to being here on Monday. I sound so sick. I know. It sounds terrible. It moved into my, it was all in my head all weekend, and then it moved into my chest yesterday. So not feeling great, but happy to be beading. Always happy to be beading, right? So let's take a look at what's on my table. It was super windy here yesterday too. Yeah, lots and lots of allergies. And I do have allergies, so that is something that I get from time to time, and I do know what this is different, but I do usually take allergy medicine on days where we've got high pollen count and winds and all that stuff. So let's see what I've got. See what I've got here. I wanted to share Beltane is happening tomorrow. Sarah is joining us at 3 p.m. Pacific time for a Beltane kit opening. We still have some of these kits left, and this was the bead strand that went along with it. So I wanted to highlight that for tomorrow. And then I've got a few things on my table here that are on closeout. This really pretty rainbow bead mix. I think we're down to like maybe 10 of them. But these are on closeout. I think we marked I don't remember if we marked them down. I feel like it was like 10 or 15% off, and then you'll get an extra 10 with that last chance coupon code. So you've got those rainbow. I think we still have a couple of rainbow kits left too. So if you missed out on the rainbow kit, or if you want another, we put that in closeout also. And there's like just a handful left. I think under 10 on the kits. Such a pretty mix, I know. And there's just, I mean, just so many fun things to play with in there. So many fun colors. We put these fossil coral beads on closeout. I don't know if you hear the ice maker downstairs, but somebody's filling up a water bottle right now. But these are really pretty. We have a few different shapes. We have square, oval, rectangle, and circle. And we stuck those on closeout this week, so you can get an extra 10% off up until today. They are big, as you can see. So they usually come in either 3 or 5 strand, and you can kind of pull them out and use them on their own, make multiple different designs because they're quite large. Oh, we've got the diamonds, our girl's best friend bead strand on closeout. I think there's only like 5 maybe of these left. Super pretty, really sparkly, lots of AB flash, especially on these right here. I have a lot of facets on them. And then also these super cool crystal bead caps, which Joyce made a tassel from. And I think Jennifer Miller also really was excited and made something fun with them, I remember, too, on one of her videos. We have the Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend blog going up later today. Thomas has been working on that. So look for that today later to see a bunch of different designs from that kit. I think we had a few, I think we sold out of the kit. We might have a few of the bead mix left, too, that we put on closeout. We have a couple of these colorful soul wood panels that we stuck onto closeout because they were sticking around from probably last summer. These were really nice. These are probably my favorite of the ones that we've had because they're so plain and you can really decorate them with either collage or paint. You could even wood burn them if you wanted to. If you have a wood burning kit, that might be fun to do some like cool your own patterns and shapes on there. But I find them easier to use when they've got a lot more space. So this is the moon and drop one. Got these big drops and these cool moons. And then these are 2 pieces right there and then some connectors. And this one, I must have, oh, I know what I used that for. Oh, I don't think I have it over here. I used this one in my mushroom necklace. I was trying to remember where this one went. I love that. And this was what I did was use this one and then I had the mushroom dangling in the center. Oh, but these are really fun and I would pick some of these up. I think they're great. They're just great to get creative with. I pulled out my book lovers earrings in which we decoupaged some bigger pieces like that. And that's something you can easily do on these flatter drops. And that's just like decoupage and paint and then a little sealer on top, and that's it. Super fun. So I haven't had a chance to work with these recently, but maybe I'll use them again soon because I love those. Okay. Oh, you have my lotus necklace. Oh, I love that, Sherry. And Leanne found some of those when she was cleaning through her stash. Why do those wood cutouts have a paper stuck to the back of them? These have, well, when you pull them off, the paper doesn't stay. This one's been sitting here a little while, but if I pull it off from the paper, then it's just wood on the back. The paper just holds them all together in this little panel so that they're in one place. But you really you want to pull them off. You want to pull the paper off and you want to have just the wood on the back so that you can decorate both sides. Excuse me while I plug my nose. I haven't been sick in quite some time, which is nice. All right, so two of the things that I'm working on here, I've got two stringing projects, one on Softlex white and one on Softlex black. And I'm using these little eye beads. So this one is the one that comes in, it's called the opaque assorted color packet. But again, you can also just get like a whole packet of just the blue if you want just the blue. Or I think we have like dark blue, green, light blue. This one had some black eye beads in there, and it had some pink. It had some red. Oh, my chubby finger's getting in the way of that one. Some red in there. Thank you, Dana. You know, Dana emailed because she was like, what's going on? Where's Kristen? But yeah, I've been sick. I'll probably end my day after this video. I've been working this morning, but I know that a full day is probably not in the cards for me today. So the meaning of evil eye jewelry is that they're designed to protect the wearer from evil and ward off evil spirits or any evil that has been directed at them. Wearing any piece of jewelry with the evil eye symbol on it provides the wearer with power and protection against evil spirits or bad luck. Kind of fitting for me today to get these Jeremy's spirits out of here. I combined in this one, I found this light blue eye was in my pack. So I paired it with these really pretty, I think these were 10 or 12 millimeter blue check glass beads. These are on Closeout as well. We have just a few of those left. And then I've got an Austrian crystal square in here in the sapphire color, which are also on Closeout. I have some rolla beads in white that I used for spacers. And then these are ceramic yellow beads. I think these might be 12 millimeters, so maybe these are 10. And these are also on Closeout. So everything pretty much in this necklace, aside from the Softlex white beading wire and the rolla beads, are Closeout items right now. I'm going to go ahead and take off this bead stopper. And the way I strung this one, I've got one of those evil eye beads here in between these two, and then I just have one single one back here. And then this is going to be my front. I've got two 2 yellow beads so far. I'm going to do 4 yellow beads in the front. Kelly has some evil eye jewelry on her website. Cool. I know I see them in like stretchy bracelets a lot, these kind of beads. You could just put one, just to have the one on there. You don't have to have multiple. But since I had 2 of this color, I thought I would put them on kind of both sides of the necklace. So now I'm going to repeat this pattern here. I'm going to add on that square dell, which I know we've had some square dells in our live sale recently too. But we do have quite a few left on our website on closeout sale. So I'm going to add that large check glass blue bead, and then I've got that little blue evil eye bead. Another check glass. Add on the square dowel. Let me pull up this little part I have here. There we go. And then a roller bead. I don't know what it is with yellow and this kind of light blue, but I know I've done it. I've done these colors together a few times. Just has such a fresh color feeling to me, especially for springtime. I think the one I did previously with these colors, I gave away to a customer during my birthday sale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and get that 5th one in there. Kelly says hers is a memory wire piece with several evil eye beads on it. Very pretty. I love those 3-wrap memory wire bracelets. Those are fun. Great for charms. Excuse me. Okay, so there's my simple stringing, and then I think that uses all of the beads. That uses all of those yellow beads from the strand. I had used these blue ones in a different design, so I only had a handful left, but you do get more blue ones if you bought the strand too that you could add through the back. Or you could just use some roller beads, which is probably what I'm going to do. Is just add some roller beads on the back side for the length. I had to pull out my little Irma pillow last night. I don't know if you guys have an Irma pillow. It's like one of those like pillows with the arms that you can sit up in your bed or whatever. They are just the best when you are congested. Or if you have like any kind of acid reflux, they work well too. But I pretty much slept like that last night. Yes, lots of vitamin C. I'm drinking ginger right now. Like I just slice up ginger and put it in hot water with some raw honey. And that's been really soothing. I don't think I have any lysine though. 1, 2. Let's put 12. I'll just put a dozen, see what that looks like for length. And then I had this one on the spool on this side. So I'm just going to pull a little bit extra wire off, and then I'll cut it off the spool. And let's do a dozen on this side and see. That might be a good length. Okay. So I've got a bead stopper there. I'll put a bead stopper over here, because this is always when I would drop my beads, is when I went to go see how it would lay. It was always my downfall. And that's pretty good. I might want it a little bit longer, so I'm not going to finish it off just yet. But just add a clasp, and there is a fun, very springy evil eye design with those two beads in there. And then I started this one too. This one uses those, what are these called? 6mm yellow turquoise polish rounds. And I've actually done these in a different design too. I did them in a design where I had owls in it. I don't see that necklace over here either, but it's really pretty. We call it yellow, but it's really more of a green to me, like a yellowy green. So I'm going to pair that. I've got these black. I've got these black evil eye beads here. So I'm going to add those. And then I've got some of these square dowels. These are smaller. They are probably the 4mm. They are black with the peridot crystal on there, which I think matches really well with that particular strand. This strand is on Closeout. These square dowels are on Closeout. And then in between, I just put a little black seed bead. So I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I'll do, I don't know if this is going to be a bracelet or a necklace. I'm not sure. I have a total of 4 of those black evil eye beads. Maybe I'll do 3. And then I did add a seed bead there, but does that? I put a seed bead between every bead and spacer on that one. So we'll do, except for, I think between, yeah, the square dowel and the evil eye. I didn't put one there. Okay. So there's the square dowel. There's the evil eye bead. And another square dowel. I think we still have these peridot black ones online. It's hard to know. We've had so many different colors and metal finishes in these square dowels for years, so it's like hard to know what's left. But I think they are. The pink one's really pretty too with that black. That would be good with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. So I did 7, and then I did 3. What do I want to do next? This one's got a little funny hole. I think I'll do 3 again. Hi, everybody. I need to see you on a Tuesday. You guys found me. But since, oh, I don't need a seed bead there. Since I wasn't at the office other than a couple of hours in the afternoon, I didn't get to be here with you yesterday. I was definitely not video ready yesterday. Perky polka dot beads. Oh, that's cute, Sherry. I love polka dots. Polka dots make me happy. So I'll take that, perky polka dot beads. Because they do look like a little polka dot bead too. That's true. Let's do 3 again. I'm going to pull it up closer so you can see. And I'll put a bead stopper on it so I don't drop it. I'm like, do I want it to be a bracelet? I think I like it as a necklace, though. I'm definitely more of a necklace wearer. Maybe it's all the computer work. Bracelets kind of get in my way. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I do need one there. Do you need a seed bead there? So that's my last one. Last of my perky polka dot beads. And I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't need one there. Probably because my brain is in a fog. Oh, and then, so now that's all of them. Let me just go back and forth between doing one of these and a seed bead the rest of the way. We'll see how much length I have. This one's a pretty long strand. Did it say how long it is on here? No. It was a decent sized strand though. We'll get a few more of these seed beads out. Jenny says that's Leanne says bead stoppers are life changing. Oh, they really are. They really, really are. That was like, it was comical how much it was like, funny, not funny, how often I would finish or get very close to finishing a design and then lift it up to see how it hang or how this length, and it would just all go crashing down. And I was like devastated for all of the time and energy. Now when it happens, because it still happens sometimes, right? I still spill the beads, like Joyce would say. Still happens, but it's so much more infrequent because of these beautiful bead stoppers that when it does happen, I don't get quite as upset. And usually I just tell myself, I should have known better. I should have put a bead stopper on it. Oh, they look like fish eyes, says Ginny. That's what her grandson calls them. That's cute too. They could be perky polka dots. They could be fish eyes. Or they can ward off the bad juju. That's what I need right now. I think this will be a nice necklace. Like it's just a simple design that would be fun with other pieces layered with other things on. And being that I wear green and black and brown so often, this one's a good one for me. This one's a good one to layer up. Yes, this one is the yellow turquoise. Let's do away with all of the bad juju. Here, here. Okay, how many do I have on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll do 2 more, and then I'll do 15 on the other side. And we'll see how long this made it. Oh, Cheryl just received hers today. It is really pretty. It is a really pretty strand. I'll have to find, I think the other design I did was with the owl beads, and it was this strand combined with copper. And I think I even had like copper silver silk in there. It was really pretty. All right, so there's 15 on that side. I gotta cut this from the spool, so I just gave myself some extra wire on this side. And I had 7. So I want to get 15 on this side too. What else do we have going on this week? We have a live sale happening on Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So we've got Kit Day tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific. And then live sale on Thursday. And then no Joyce this week, so I'll be back on Monday of next week. Hopefully back in my regular time slot. I'm looking forward to Kit Day tomorrow. It's always a lot of fun to be ready to move on to the next kit, right? And see all of your videos, all of your designs you get to make. Be sure to sign up for our text messages if you want to know when we go live with our live sale. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I had one bead left over. I'll have to go in my bead soup. Let's see how long this is. So this is 13 inches. So I think I'll probably just add some seed beads up the back, or you can just leave the wire showing too and make like a pretty simple simply strung design. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like the look of just the little seed beads on the back end. I'll probably just do that to get it to be about between 16 and 18 inches and check to see where I like it laying. I think that'll be fun. Those squared L's just give it a little bit of sparkle right around those eye beads. Sherry says, Kristen, this bracelet would look adorable with your new white flower beads. Oh my gosh. And this one's got the little blue ones in the front there. So that's it for today. I think this one I could close off. Let's see. I'm not going to close this one because I'll probably just keep adding some seed beads to the back. But I think I'll close off this one. And those squared L's are gold. So I'll just pull out one of these little gold lobster clasps and I'll get some gold jump rings. Not jump rings, crimp tubes. Crimp tubes. I kind of feel like I like this one a wee bit longer. The last chance to get in your hashtag good vibes for the giveaway. We'll just finish this off and then we'll choose a winner. We'll add one. Maybe I'll add 6 to each side. These roller beads come in handy for lots of different projects, don't they? Yeah, that's better. So this one, let me see what I ended up with on the line here. This one is 20 inches. I like a good 20-inch necklace. I'm going to go ahead and add on that 2x2 crimp tube, and then I'll add on my lobster clasp, and then take that wire back down through the crimp, pull that crimp closer to my roller beads, kind of size it however I want to make that loop, and grab my magical crimping pliers. Give it a good squeeze, turn it 90 degrees. But before you do, just check that you've got your 4 corners pinched, then turn it 90 degrees. Place it back into your little notch there. Go around a few times. There's that. And now I'll go and do the other side just by adding the crimp tube. And, aw, thanks, Leanne. I need some extra love today. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you're new here. Softlex Company, we do videos. We do multiple videos every week. We have beading parties and guests on, guest designers, unboxings, and always making fun new things with Softlex beading wire and Softlex craft wire. All right, I'm gonna put this one on, get some of that good juju, and off you guys back up, and we'll choose a winner. So cute. Yeah, I think that's a perfect length for that kind of necklace. Let's bring in the Good Vibes giveaway. We've got 34 of you entered. Last chance. Take a sip of my tea. Thank you. Thanks, Liz. Thanks, Gina and Jacqueline and Kelly. Two same approaches to design, but very, very different designs today because of the colors. Thanks, Jenny. I needed a little extra cheer and brightness today. Thanks, Deb. I hope so too. Ethan's like got a whole week ahead of me and he's still feeling not great. So I'm just hoping it doesn't last that long. All right, let's choose a winner. You must be here to win. So be sure to let me know in the comments if you see your name called that you're here. If I don't see that you're here, then we will choose another winner. Angie Mortensen. Angie Mortensen, you are our winner today. Let us know in the comments that you're here. Ooh, hibiscus tea sounds good. There's a little local coffee shop that I used to work at that's right down the block, and they have a wonderful hibiscus tea that I could buy just the loose tea from them. So thanks for that, Sherry. Maybe I'll send Bert out to go get some tea for me. Thank you, Annie. Lots of vitamin C, zinc, and tea with honey. Yep. I'm drinking ginger tea now. I love ginger tea. Just sliced ginger on hot water and a bit of honey. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. Angie, let us know you're here. I've got my immunity oils going. Actually, I don't know if I put them on today. I put them on yesterday. So I got to get that, like a little oil diffuser going. Some elderberries, always good. Good point, Leanne. It is good. It's not as it actually it's probably the honey. I have some raw honey in there too, but it's very sweet. Like it's not overly spicy or anything like you would think it would be. Yay, Angie's here. Congratulations. Congrats, Angie. Please email us at info@softflexcompany.com. Let us know your shipping information, and we'll get your prize out to you. Congrats. Oh, thanks, everybody. Thanks for all the warm wishes, get well wishes, and all of your tips of what you do when you're not feeling great to help. I think that tea and honey and all of the things are what I need. So thank you. All right, we'll see you next week, hopefully on Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. I will be back to my to my healthy, peppy self. Have a good rest of your week, and I look forward to seeing you guys all in the chat tomorrow for the kit opening day and also for the live sale this week. Thanks. Happy beading. Bye.